I'm Kathy, and I am a leadership development coach and trainer. And I'll be reviewing website Toolbox. And the rating I'll give it is a 4 plus. But for more ratings like this, you can click below. Before Website Toolbox, we were having to do some things manually. We will go in and do team trainings and leadership development trainings. And one of the components we wanted to add to this manager training was the idea of some outside homework for the leaders that we were working with, where between times where we were developing, we wanted them to connect to be able to do kind of like you do in an online classroom where you have forums where you're able to connect with homework partners and anywhere we had kind of done that before, it really needed to be like, hey, let's grab coffee, let's, whatever. And so when we discovered Website Toolbox, we realized we would be able to put that in a virtual setting. So we really didn't have a tool for it before, and Website Toolbox gave us a forum to use that, which is not, I don't think, what Website Toolbox is even completely designed for. It's a blogger tool in a lot of ways, but we utilized it in a really unique way. Website Toolbox was chosen because it was affordable, it was accessible, it was usable, user friendly. And what I mean, so accessible is two things. Accessible is both the fact that we could get to it easily on the web, but it was also accessible in terms of being user friendly. So I'm not technical. We don't have an IT department. I was really, as the facilitator of the class, I had to decide what tools I was going to use, how I was going to put this into place, and and my one up was not really committed to putting a lot of resources behind it. So it had to be something that could be implemented pretty easily. So that's what I did. I was able to implement that and use it pretty easily. So at the time, I found it to be a little bit cumbersome to get started, just because it was an unfamiliar tool, and I don't operate in the blog space or in forum spaces. But once I spent just a little bit of time kind of figuring out how that would work and getting people's permissions and getting them kind of set up. Like once we had everybody figure out how to log in and how that unique login function worked. Some of that had to do with firewall too, just because a lot of these people work in a company where obviously internet privacy is an issue. Once we got past some of those logistics, it worked really seamlessly. I only explored just a tiny piece of the functionality of Website Toolbox because this is not even what the developers of Website Toolbox envisioned for it, by my way of thinking. So this is a really unique way to utilize this software. And so I think I've really tapped into something that's a unique use of it, beyond what the developers kind of thought of it as, is you just an add-on to somebody's website where people could be doing chat rooms and a forum and that kind of thing, or a blog forum. And so I would just encourage you to think about how you could use it to get teams thinking, or in a learning space, or in an online course, if you're trying to do that kind of environment uniquely with a team. So it's really an outside the box way to use this software.